Welcome back to Homegrown with the New York Rangers. As you can see, we have done pretty well. We're 9-0 and 1. One overtime loss to St. Louis, our arch nemesis in this whole save because we gave up Panarin. And sure enough, Panarin was the one that ended up getting the goal to beat us. We end up doing a back-to-back game, I guess, against them within a couple days. And we managed to become victorious anyways. So 4-1 over a 3-2 loss is pretty good. If you look at the standings right now, we are currently in second, but that's only because we have a couple extra games to play than Columbus does. But overall in the league, we're doing pretty well. Um, I'm pretty happy with the start. We've had a couple injuries, so once those injuries get resolved a little bit, then I'm sure that we'll be much more fortunate in the long run. Our two injuries, well, I guess three, but I don't really count Mason Shaw, is Mason McTavish, which unfortunately he was on a hot run, 10 points in 8 games, and Adam Fox was 5 points in 5 games. So we kind of lost him a little bit early on, but there looks like McTavish might be back soon, so that's great. And then Mason Shaw, who was unfit at the regular or at the preseason, so that didn't really help us that much. But we'll give a quick look at how well everyone's going, and then I'll give you a couple other stuff as well. Um, yeah, Connor is doing amazing. So 14 points. You can put anyone with him. He's a 4.5 star already. This is just his second season. That is insane. Zagras took a little bit of step back in terms of his progression, but he's still 3.5, 5 star potential. So he can only get better. Like that's insane. With with Connor just on the first line and him as well following him because we convert him to left wing. And we got Kreider as well who's benefiting from top line minutes. Our rookie Logan Cooley, he's doing phenomenal as well. I feel as though he's going to win the Calder. Just saying. Butch is also doing well as this last year of his contract. I don't think we bring him back to be honest. He's got 7 points in 10 games, but I think that's just benefiting from all the players around him. Um, Lafreniere has a point every second game, so hopefully a bounce back season from last year. We only got 14 points. This guy, Valentin Zhugin, who we end up managing to scout out at the very end. He is an undrafted player. I like him so far. He is pretty great. If you looked at how well he did in the OHL, 90 points in 60 games. I think that was last year though. But the year that we signed him, he had 88 points in 61. I feel as though you just got to follow the numbers sometimes, and I'm kind of glad that we did. I think he's the third line left winger, sometimes fourth line, so 4 points is pretty good as well. And then we have our rookies, Moldenhauer, who only has 1 point, and Delic as well. But I don't think they're in jeopardy of actually winning the Calder or anything like that. So far, Sherstagen's played every single game for us. Now that we've lost, we'll probably end up. All right, I guess we have a couple back-to-back games here with Philly and Columbus. So probably the first one we are gonna swap our our goalie with Tynan. Um, so that's good. I think everyone else is starting, so I don't have to move anything else. But yeah, well, I want you to take a quick look at this guy actually. Dylan Edwards, another guy that we grabbed undrafted. I don't understand how a guy that's 2 stars is doing this though, but he is on a clinic in the OHL. 11 goals, 16 assists, and 27. I feel as though like scouters had him wrong. We picked him up. He's ranked 210. We picked him up as a free agent after the draft. Stats aren't amazing, but it looks like his physical attributes are actually getting pretty good. But I feel as though he's gonna, if he's not amazing this year, like I feel as though I'm gonna play him regardless if he ends up coming up through our system. But he's already a two star. I mean, I don't think you can really ask for more than that. And we keep the hot hand running here. Um, Cam Atkinson and David Cassie and Jack Ivani. I don't know who that guy is. Logan Cooley still just putting up numbers. It's kind of funny because we ended up drafting Logan Cooley the year before. Well, actually, I think we traded for him the year before, and before Connor, and then he ends up coming in and just doing amazing. This does not look good. I just saw a quick glimpse at how much. Oh, I think actually it's not as bad as what I thought, but everyone seems a bit tired. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up losing this game here. Nope, but we win 6-1. So that is great. And Connor here with 8. Logan Cooley, they're just they're just phenomenal together. Gannon Laroque looks like he got his first goal there. Cooley as well. Yeah, Bedard. Oh my God, he's unreal. He's broken. If he's this good in real life, like watch out league, because he is already putting up insane numbers. Yeah, as you can see, we're now in top spot. That big, and Dylan Edwards just keeps on putting a clean. I think he's gonna break records. He's definitely gonna break a record for Erie Otters. He has a goal a game, and then pretty much an assist a game as well. So name to watch out for. Dylan Edwards sound like a familiar name anyways, so but I think he's definitely a name to watch out for. 5-3. Oh, our our first loss in regulation came after the 12th game. So what can you really say? And Zugen getting his 4th goal there. That's pretty good. Um, Brink also doing as well. Yeah, that line seems to be putting out. Denisenko, he was supposed to be really good, and then you didn't hear anything from him. But in this simulation, it seems like he's doing all right, or at least he's doing really well this season. I wonder if he's gonna actually pan out that well in real life. But who needs real life when you got the fantasy life here? Dylan Edwards putting keep it coming. My God, that guy's just insane. Mason Shaw ready for practice. McTavish is almost back. That'll be good. Delic might be the guy that has to be brought down because I don't think he's doing as well as what he should be. Yeah, Delic's gonna have to go. Oh, yeah, he was doing better in the AHL, and we kind of want to keep him on his rookie contract, so we probably won't bring him up anymore. But with the 5-2 win, just watch. He's gonna score and show that we were wrong. Nope. Oh, he got an assist. I think Connor just putting on a clinic, and Cooley also. A lot of our players are actually from NCAA. Like we have a lot of players that are coming up. I feel as though that's the way that we want to go anyways, because NCAA gives a little bit longer for us to be able to develop talent. So we'll probably end up resting on that hopes. Improves that left wing. Okay, but you're in the AHL. And then, my God. And Erie, oh, I was gonna say Erie Otters are still trash, but there's 12, 2, and 1. So I don't know if there's just their team is amazing or our boy Dylan Edwards, who's hopefully gonna be something in the future. McTavish is almost back, so that's fantastic for us. Everyone's healthy again. And now we lose. I think no, they're not our arch rival, but I think our other arch rival is Delic, unsportsmanlike, and how many games has he played though? 9. Okay, you're going down regardless. So I think it's 10 games is what the threshold is. So you're going to be playing AHL for the rest of the season. Moldenhauer's already played too much, so we're just going to keep pushing him. And I guess we'll bring up Kozak for now. But yeah, with McTavish back. Depending on when our next game is, he might be ready for action right away. So He'll just slot on the top line with Zagras as well. At least that's the hope here. Tyson Berry 600 points, 14-point streak. So that's, yeah, you're not getting 38 obviously. And then he's upset about, why would we give you? You're probably going down anyways. Like two set, yeah. I guess Kreider might have to sit. But what do you expect? I really don't know. Like our red hot prospect. Oh, 15 games now. Jesus. 42 points. I think the record for their team is 100, if I'm not mistaken. Take a look at their history. I think they're Dylan Strome. Okay. No, leaderboards. There we go. So for season 66 is the goal, is the top, and then 155 is the points. I feel as though he's probably going to get that. And then career is 167. Okay, 356. Okay, he may not, I don't think he's going to accomplish that. But he may get the goals. He may get the goals at least in the regular season. 108 assists seems a bit much. But he's already on track. If he plays 55 games at this pace, he will shatter that record. It feels like we want to put in McTavish back. Okay, so I guess he can just slot in anyways. And then Kozak, I guess we don't really need you. So screw you and your number. And then McTavish, there we go. Kreider is now on the third line. So I like this. Moldenhauer, Brink, and Grube. Yeah, I like these lines a lot. But we lose. Oh, in OT. Okay, that's fine. So Lafreniere, how well? I think he's doing a little bit better. But Nick Suzuki just putting on Zibanejad. Oh, the other guy. Yeah, we definitely lost that one, I think. Oh no, we got 2 first rounders. No, we definitely won that one since we won the cup in one of them. 102. Wow. He's been on fire since we let him go. For pretty much nothing, too. Wow. If only we end up keeping him. We may have won year 2 instead of year 3, but I mean, if you look at him and Panarin, but it just had to happen. Oh, and speaking of, Panarin also just showing us that yeah, we got a first round pick for him, but I don't remember what we used that pick on. Guess we'd have to look at the first year. I think we can, right? We can just look at the NHL actually. We'll look at the first year here, see who we got. We got Logan Cooley. Yeah, Logan Cooley we traded for Brad Lambert, who hasn't played in the NHL yet. Shane Wright's obviously played. And then who else did we get? It feels like, oh, Rangers. Miroshnichenko. So that's the other guy that we got. And where's the other one? Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, and Braden Panzer. Wow, we lost that one for sure. God, that's bad. What was he? He wasn't even. Was he projected anything? His stats were pretty good. Even last year, his stats were pretty good. What's happened? I guess he's a bust. Fantastic. 4-3, so we managed to come back. Lafreniere, yeah, I gotta look at that guy. He may be developing something, so if anyone's paying attention, year, I guess his 5th year is when he actually starts to do pretty well. He's already almost, He'll have a career high this year for sure. You just need to build a ton of players around him. So New York Rangers, just know that in 3 years he'll be a pretty average player. So at least that's good. 15 game point streak ended. Oh no. There is actually a ton of waiver claims um, that ended up happening that we obviously weren't able to participate in, and now we're just beating up on our old rival. So the team that ended up helping us hoist the cup, we're now beating up on, who hasn't played their rookie yet. McTavish, Connor, Kreider. Seems like an insane lineup there. Or at least the power play, yeah. Kreider, Lafreniere, and Miller. So looks like, yeah, Moldenhauer also is starting to develop as well. So I like that. Next year will probably be Deluxe year to showcase it. Oh, we got back to back. Damn it! I should have seen that. We should have probably played our backup goalie. Um, but yeah. But so far, our team's doing well. I'll show a couple trades that we end up doing, um, just to show that everything's kind of above board as well. Where's our transactions? Yeah. So, trades here. Yeah, we traded away Baron or Baron, Morgan Baron to Edmonton, who seems to be doing better than what he did for us and two seventh round picks for a third, a fourth, and a fifth. Those are, I think, a third's next year, fourth is the year after, and fifth is this year. And we traded away Georgiev, Richards, and Hannes for a third round pick for this year, I believe. So we probably lost this trade as well. Georgiev's already has 7 wins. So depending on where they're ranked, Zegras is a little bit. I don't have anyone to replace him. You know what? I'll just play it. Let's go. 4-1 loss. Yeah, we might as well just take that loss. And then Connor gets the only goal for us. Landeskog, Bowen Byram. We know him very well from our other save, but 14-3-2 is still very good. San Jose is actually second place. That's unreal. So we definitely gave up our backup for nothing. Um, it's so shocking how much it actually costs, like how much we can't get players, and we just have to give up pretty much everything for them. But we don't have a first round pick this year. I was really hoping that we were going to. Dallas, I don't know if they're doing well or not. Oh no. Oh, well, our backup ended up winning, so that is fantastic. We took us to overtime. Reiner work, #1 star. Butch and Zagras saved us for sure. And then McTavish with the OT winner. So now we'll go back to Scherstegen playing. So everything's right in the world. Hopefully Adam Fox is coming back soon. But yeah, development. Let's take a look. Dylan Edwards, 2.5 stars now. I'm telling you, look for this guy. He is. I feel as though he's gonna be like the hidden gem. He's gonna definitely move up to at least 4 stars if he keeps playing that way. Halmquist, no, not really doing anything. Oh, he's doing well. Gatamac, he's doing very well. We still haven't started a player that we've drafted that's from Russia or any other team. So far we're kind of honoring what we initially said, but I know eventually we're definitely going to want to play some of our big talent there. Even this guy, he seems like he's going to pan out to be something good. And yeah, Eberling as well. Monthly budget, as you can see, we're 16 million below the cap. But that also is with Adam Fox injured as well. But we have somewhat of a chunk next year as well, so hopefully we can sign a couple youngsters that fit our rules or our parameters that we want. Got bumped down to second place now for no reason, I guess for not playing enough games. And now we get to face my team right now. Hopefully we humiliate them. And we get humiliated, so that's how that works. Oh, Leslie as well. We've had Saros and Leslie on other teams. Maz and Leslie. Damn it. I can't remember even where I drafted him last year. 11 points in 21 games. That's just phenomenal. But Lafreniere's getting a power play point. Yeah, that's good. Wish there's a way that you could just check how well the rookies are doing. So like the Calder race. Also, a thing that I forgot to mention was Henrik Lundqvist ends up. So the manager that we're playing as, um, he managed to get into the Hall of Fame this year. So that was a pretty good thing in the off season. So it didn't take very long. Granted, he never really won anything. So, but he is like their all-time leading for goalies. So, and Adam Fox resumed skating. So that's fantastic for us. And 5-1 loss. That's back-to-back losses. And now we face a Vancouver team that hopefully is on the rebuild. But we may want to look at some of our players to offload. I do want a first round pick. But I feel as though we're not going to. Mason Shaw may be the guy that we try and get rid of. I don't know, I think it's just more so the fact that he came back out of shape is the part that's just driving me nuts. We had two players that actually had that with. I think one's in the minors right now. So we got a shutout, and Connor and McTavish end up leading the way with Zagras. So that trio is just amazing. So Mason Shaw, you might want to say goodbye to. Oh, now we got to bring up a defender. Okay, that's great. What is that? Tennis elbow? Tender elbow. So now we got to bring up a defender. I wish we saw that earlier. Hunter Skinner, the other guy that was out of shape. Do we only have one extra? We do, don't we? Krill's doing pretty good. 10 points. And Savard. Savard we might bring up next year. He is 19, so. And then basically all our defenders seem to be doing well in that. And then Cooley, Zagras, okay. McTavish, why are you? Oh, no, we're not gonna. Alright, Bush at second, obviously. Kreider. I guess, yeah. Kreider second. Because we're gonna keep him after next year. Butch, I'm still not sold on, to be honest. Just because he wants like 6.1 million, no trade clause over 6 years, a bit too much for me. Maybe actually, huh? Maybe we can actually flip him. We may be able to get a first rounder for him. Yeah, I think that's what we might do. 5-4 win over Ottawa. Connor, Chabot, and Cooley. Ryan O'Rourke doing well as well, like what I thought. Colin White. I don't see. Where's Batherson? McTavish getting the goal or the shootout winner. Where is Batherson? He might have been traded. Batherson is with the Kraken. What a waste of a career. What'd they end up having to give up for him? They got this guy, who is a defender. Oh, I guess 4.5. Yeah. I don't know. I might do that. I might not. I like Batherson. I think that's one thing that I wish that I was able to get in any of my saves is to have Batherson on your team. He's just back from injury in real life, so suspended. Oh my God. For 3 games. Just when I thought I was actually gonna get rid of someone. Mirochenko, no, you're not doing that well. Henriksen, Almquist, no. Francis, no. Gatomac, no. Can you? I think we need a left winger, right? Hmm. You know what? We'll bring him up. Let's just see. Oh, I guess we got Mason Shaw. Uh, yeah, yeah. We'll just put Mason Shaw in that spot. I don't know what you think is going on right now. Kreider's obviously going to go into there. And I guess, does Mason Shaw know right wing? Does Cheadle? Oh, Zugin does. So I'll do that. Yeah, there's no way that I was going to leave that. 5-4. See? I know more. 5-4 win. Shootout win. Chris Kreider and Batherson. See? Told you. 1 goal, 1 assist. He could have easily beat us. Um, but you got Zach Jones, Zagras, McTavish, and then you got Schneider, Butch, and Kreider. You got Brink, Cooley, and Gannon Laroque, who's panning out pretty well. And the line that I rearranged seemed to be the one that ended up putting us ahead in the third before it was tied. And then I guess Mason Shaw is proving myself, the doubter, wrong by actually winning this one for us. Oh yeah, trade deadline's not yet, but I feel as though the only one that we would probably get rid of would be Butch. Let's take a quick look at how well he's doing. I mean, 18 points, 25 games, pretty good. Yeah, I can't really say anything bad about that. 6-3 win. There we go. And this is like another kind of rival team that we have because of Kako being traded. They got Jason Robertson, which is to me a huge steal. I think they gave up a first rounder for him. And you got Zugin with his 6th goal. Fantastic. I don't think he has as many as what I would have hoped, but still 11-26 for a rookie is pretty good. Now Mason Shaw's hurt again. 1 to 2 weeks. Wow, 1 to 2 weeks. So I guess we do bring him up. So we will try out Mirshochenko, our first non-North American player to play in the league. Up and down winger, okay. So we'll see how well he does. And we'll take a quick look at Coach Delic after. See how well he's developing. But we so far have 40 points. So that's pretty good to me. 63, of course you can have that number. And then let's look at the depth chart here. Dylan Edwards moving up. 55 points. And Coach Delic, yeah, 7 points in 13 games. Still 2-star. He would have been good enough to probably play for us, but he just wasn't having that good of a season. I'd rather not burn his contract. But we'll definitely see more of him because I don't see him going anywhere. Nathan Walker, well, we're not looking. We're only looking to probably get rid of a player, if anything. 4-1. Sweet. So Connor just insane. 15 goals. Cooley setup, man. These are all fantastic. Now Jones is injured. I don't know who's gonna fill that roster spot. So that's kind of disappointing. We may have to sign a player. I'm not gonna lie, because we don't have anyone to play, and he's day to day though. Let's see if we can actually. Is there anyone that will fit our parameters? Lefty 19. Oh my god. He actually played this year? Oh, I didn't have the potential all the way up. Right D. No, we can't do him. Yeah, this would be the guy that we would have to sign. He was picked 7th round. I do like that. At least Lafreniere's back, so that's good. So he'll be able to play right on the second line there. 42 points. So we are leading the league right now. And I think we still have maybe an extra roster spot there, or extra game, sorry. And then now, yeah, Lafreniere's up there. And we end up managing to sign the player. So if we need him, oh wait, no, someone has to come off. Mirachenko went down from a 4.5 star to a 4-star now. That is not a good debut. But we do have a game right now, so he'll be a healthy scratch. Kowalik, the 1-star, will hopefully only have to play for one game. And a 3-2 loss. And shootout. It feels like that's just putting extra miles on our tires that we don't need. Risks more of a chance of injury. So Butch missed the last one. Connor missed it. And Zagras got it. They got Shane Wright too. I don't remember them being terrible year one though. Capitals done with Bryson. Hopefully Fox is ready to go. But yeah, I feel as though no, he's definitely not going to be ready for the game. Yeah, Mirachenko, 2 games and nothing. He is playing at 6. They are liking him so far. He's only 1-star. We'll be back down there, bud. He is still unknown apparently. Moldenhauer was the guy who was sitting. I don't know why we sat him. So hopefully Fox is back now, because we're losing 2 games in a row. That is not good for us. And now we drop down from top of the league to second. Adam Fox still apparently close to returning, but has not come yet. And we got Montreal next. Hopefully we manage to... Oh, Hoglander. No, 24? I mean, we could claim him and then just never play him. Oh, we can't trade him this year, though. So yeah, we probably wouldn't be able to get anything for him. That sucks. Oh my god, now we have a player that's hurt. The guy that we just signed. You have got to be kidding me. Like, you're pretty much useless to us now. Alright. I think Henriksen can play that position. But he's at 84, whatever. It's gonna have to work. Yeah, I knew Henriksen would. Henriksen? Lafreniere, Cooley, Butch. Yeah, that looks good enough. 6-1. There we go. Schneider with 4 assists. Moldenhauer 2 and 1. Moldenhauer, yep. He looks. Oh, he got his first goal there. First 2 goals. 2, 4, and 6. He has a 63 grade, so that's pretty good. Thank God. Thank God. So hopefully by our next game, at least one of them's good. So I will move our buddy here to the AHL. Maybe even. No, he's probably good enough. He actually got a point too. So hopefully one of them's ready, and then I can send maybe Hunter back down. But we move back up. We're tied with the Blues. Nope, Blues just pushed ahead. Wow. It just looks like there's a who. Oh, Brenda Gallagher. I thought that was us again. I was gonna be very frustrated. No, hold on. Gotta put one person in. So Adam Fox, 100%. There we go. And McDonald's at 100% as well. Hunter Skinner. Yeah, we're moving you back down. You just went down to a 2-star. Now they switch Butch and Kreider. So Kreider will probably play his career here, regardless of what his contract is. 4-3 loss. OT again. We're just loving the OT losses right now. Cameron Hillis. That sounds like a familiar name. I'm gonna have to look it up. Ross Colton as well is who they have. He's pretty good. But Connor just being like the only guy there for us. Cameron Hillis, he was probably a first rounder, right? Third rounder. I thought he was supposed to be brought up a bit earlier. Because his name sounds familiar when I end up reading prospect rankings and stuff. So Mason Shaw is apparently back already. But 46 points. So we may not win the Presidents. I think it's going to go to St. Louis again. But it looks like our playoff spot is probably more of a certainty at this point. Oh, actually 39 points could actually derail what I just said. There we go. Let's win this one, guys. 5-3 loss, so obviously not an OT. And then we got Minnesota right after. Is this the guy that they traded away for Batherson? Well, I'm eating my words regardless. So he's a defense that got. And they have Jake Sanderson. He's supposed to apparently come up this year as well. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna have to grab him in fantasy. I think he's gonna be good. Jake Sanderson. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well in this year. But he doesn't look like he's that high start. He's a 3.5-star rating. That seems a bit low. I mean, Ottawa would be a popular one to redo, to do like a rebuild as well, but I feel as though we won't be able to do that. And then we got Minnesota back to back here. Connor now showing up on the rankings there for assists. But so far goals, we're not blowing anyone out of the water. I think that's what our problem is here. And now we just got blown out. So yeah, we're not having games like that. We're just winning very steady games. So we're winning like 3-2, 2-1, 4-3. We're not winning like 9-0, which I feel would definitely help our player stats here, but 20 assists is still pretty good. It's just not earth-shattering right now. So quick look at our team. 35 points for Connor. So just a bit above point per game. He's now at a 5-star. Cooley still 3-star, but 27 points is still pretty good. And Zagras looks like he's poised to have a career year this year. Yeah, so he only needs an extra what? If he doubles his points, he will for sure do that. And it looks like Lafreniere also. He only needs if he doubles his production, he'll have a career year as well. So Zach Jones is probably the guy that we end up putting in, but we have to take out. I do like Laroque though. Not that much actually. 58. He only has 58 grade, so we'll probably have to take you out, and then we'll move you back down, so you get some playing time. And then our lines here. Lafreniere now moving on to the top. I don't know how I feel about that. No, I'm sorry, I don't. Someone more. Oh, Zagras is a bit more tired, so you know what? We'll do that just for this game. And we get 3-2 win. So that proved to have worked out. Overtime again. Geez, these guys. Someone's definitely getting hurt. Hopefully it's not one of our top guys. And Mason Shaw's back. No. Oh, yep. Keandre Miller, MCL sprain. 3rd degree, very specific. Just after we brought our one guy back down. And then facial cut. Yeah, you can play. Screw you. We got to move. Yep. And now Laroque gets to play again. It's a very short stint in the AHL there. And then, yeah, Hendrickson will move back down. And Mason Shaw, I guess, is just going to stay until someone gets hurt. Yeah, we're going to move. No way. We're not. Get real here. And now we're going back to normal. But Zugen's still on 3rd line. Goes to show, geez, you just have to scout. Just have to moneyball it and just go with who has the most points. We'll have to take a quick. None of our players are actually even. How is this not even? Not one of our players are up there. I'd have to say that's pretty embarrassing for a team that's actually in the top right now. Like we're top 4, arguably top 5, I guess, in the top 5. So let's take a quick look. Coach Adelic now 2 stars. He already was. Danny Larkin, I think, is another guy that we end up managing to just find. Jeremy Wilmer, he's regressing. Mirchenko, still 1 star, hasn't done anything. OHL or AHL, he seems to be struggling. Cameron Mercer doing well. Fantilli, he's now 2.5 star. He might get the jump next year. Panzer, nope, not doing anything. Doing stuff for points, but not doing anything for ability. Yeah, and then you have Connor Lafreniere as well. Laroque. Lafreniere now 4 star. McTavish 4 star. And Moldenhauer is a 2.5 star. So he's gonna develop into a good player. You can already tell. Moldenhauer already at 4.5 star potential, and he's at 2.5 after his rookie season. But I didn't see Zachary there, so I'm kind of shocked there. Or sorry, Dylan Edwards is what I wanted to say. So 65 points, 27 goals. So he's continuing to be a presence. Who is our starter right now? I didn't realize we had. Oh, Brain Schneider. Yeah, you're still playing. Is it Tristane? Yeah, he's at 85. Yeah, you know what? We'll roll the dice. Zagras. Oh, damn it. All right, Zagras second line now. 6-4 loss. Damn it. and Lafreniere getting 3 assists there on the top line. Cheadle I haven't seen anything from this year actually. He's like slowly squeezing in for 6 goals, I guess. Six goals or 6 points. Yeah, 6 goals. Yeah, he's doing terrible. Like terrible for him, I guess. He's still pretty young. I think we still have him for at least another 2 years. So we may be able to get rid of him if we want. Sherstegen's still at the top for wins. So that's good. McLeod? Okay. What? So they just signed him just to put him on waivers? And we are 7-5-2 this month, so that's not that good considering we were doing pretty well before. Hopefully our players are rested up and we don't have any more injuries in the short term here. Quist moves to left wing, so that's good. It's only 9 points, so he's not adapting as well. Hopefully his ability does, but so far he's not doing too good in the AHL. Is that the guy? This is the guy we traded, I think. Yeah, it's one of the guys that we traded. So we'll have to see what they get for him. 3-1. Is Boston a rebuild team right now? Zagras with 2 assists. Schneider with a goal and assist. Logan Cooley with his 17th goal. 3-1. 3-1 is like I said, it's just they're actually a top team. Wow, I was about to say, I'm like, how have we not blown out anyone yet? Schneider still facial cut. He's down to 40%. Like how why would his fitness go down that much? Like someone has to explain that to me. His facial cut's making him a 40%. Like I don't get it. That has nothing to do with your fitness. Yeah, that has zero to do with your fitness. And now he's at 70%. But at least everyone else is good. So let's move Zagras back on the top line. 4-1 win. Let's go. That's somewhat decisive. And it looks like our... Oh, no, I was going to say, it looks like our lower lines are actually the one that was producing. It seemed like they outplayed our top lines there. So 52 points. We're now in second in the whole league. We'll probably end up doing we'll probably end up taking a little bit of a break here, and yeah, we'll take a little bit of a break here. We'll play a little bit off screen here. Then we'll probably play at least the last 20 games to kind of see how well we end up doing. So probably back in if I had to guess, it'd be in probably March. Yeah, mid-March or beginning of March is probably when we'll play after the trade deadline. Like I said, I don't see us doing anything really that crazy for trade deadline. It'd just be trading away a player. But yeah, we probably won't. I don't think that's really the concept of this save. Most of our acquisitions and trades are probably going to be in the off season anyways. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. Yeah, we'll just play a kind of our handful of games and we'll look at how well everyone's doing. And then hopefully there's no injuries from now until then or for the rest of the season for any of our top players. Yeah, we'll take a look at how well our youngsters are doing as well in the system and look at who our top 5, 10 picks are um, going into next season. So that's what we'll do. And if anyone has any questions or anything or any recommendations for the save, please leave a comment down and I'll address it for sure. So thanks everyone for watching. Until next time.